Our last look at Joji deals with the feeling of wanting to run.
I fell for your magic. I tasted your skin.
Waking up, we return to find Joji, who appears dazed and confused, almost like he's woken up from a long night out on the town, but soon finds himself stuck in a never-ending limousine ride that he can't seem to escape from, with the song's lyrics describing his relationship who he too can't seem to escape, who he can't seem to forget, and whom he can't seem to stop having feelings for. Someone who he still believes has feelings for him, and shares in their sadness that they can't be together. This could link back to Joji's former lover we saw in Will He, or with someone that he met afterwards, and in my view, the long limousine which seems to be never ending could represent Joji's time with this person, the memories of her and the friends that he met along the way because of her, a relationship that he wants to run away from, but also can't because he can't stop thinking about her, the painful truth reminding him that he doesn't feel worthy enough for her, and the encouragement for her to run away from him because he can't do it for himself, stuck in an endless cycle of feeling like a fool for loving her in the first place, and feeling like he can't escape from his darkness.
Your love was a mystery. Yeah, my love is a fool.
As another double meaning, the imagery of the limousine and people dressed in party attire could also represent Joji's fans and the entertainment industry altogether, with him running away from their expectations of him. Fans who want him to return to his past and want to hold him back from succeeding as an artist, just like people in the industry who could want to conform him to how they want him to be and to the music that they want from him. The contrast of an unwanted fame of his past with the uncontrolled fame of his future, which Joji wants to run away from, a nightmare that he can't seem to wake up from. By the end of the video, we see Joji reaching what it looks like to be the light at the end of the tunnel, but as he hits it, it reveals itself to be almost like a digital screen, something that he can only just barely crack. To me, this could be that of a phone screen, with Joji stuck inside of it, stuck inside the memories and reminders of his relationships that are on his phone, almost like he's browsing through them on his screen, but is instead stuck in this horrible nightmare of them. Or it could also be another double meaning of him wanting to break the glass ceiling with his music, to break free from all the expectations around him, and to break free from his past. Which he eventually manages to do. But this is where we reach the most interesting part of the video, as it's revealed that Joji isn't back on Earth, nor is he back on the spaceship we saw him in from Sanctuary. Although he has woken up from this nightmare, the reality Joji wakes up to doesn't exactly look any better. Alone, abandoned, Joji wanders around in the station, almost like he's doing his morning routine, at one point passing a photo of the crew from Sanctuary in their karaoke moment, confirming that this is an event that happened in the past.
Please wake up. Wake up.
As an automated message continues to tell him to wake up and asks him how he feels, Joji walks over to a dusty crate, opens it, and looks at an image of a grey car which looks like it was taken on Earth.
Please hold. Please hold.
Now, as much as this might seem like the same car from Test Drive, the two images are indeed different, but the way Joji holds and pensively looks at the photo still suggests that he is thinking about something in the past. Maybe someone in the past he used to know, a treasured memory he continues to hold on to.
Wake up. Wake up.
The voice in the background continues to tell him to wake up, and the sounds of what feels like a ventilator machine continue to get louder.
Wake up. Wake up.
Could this be an indication that Joji is in a coma, plugged up to a machine that breathes for him, while someone who loves him wants him to wake up, to come back to the life he decided to end himself from, as we noticed from the very beginning in Will He? Ultimately meaning that everything past that moment has been a psychotic dream state of Joji's subconscious? It's hard to say, although it is an interesting conclusion that doesn't necessarily provide a cop-out that everything we've seen thus far is just a dream, because there's still Joji's feelings and his inner thoughts. But what I would like to add is that the station does appear in another video called Maps, which is shown in quick glimpses during Gimme Love. Here in Maps, we see Joji in his role as a scientist or a designer, working for the UN, walking around the station and seemingly explaining its contents in what looks like to be a training video. Maybe this was intended as a survival hub for the rocket ship that he helped design, a survival machine that he worked tirelessly on, and a machine that he didn't expect to use himself, until he found himself somewhere new and unfamiliar, navigating uncharted territory both with his music and with his love life, like memories of happier times and of better wishes for the future, which are the only aspects keeping him alive. So where does this leave Joji? Can he handle being on his own, abandoned, adrift? What does he have in store for us next? Will he find someone new that could be better than the relationships of his past? Friends, lovers, fans? Does he believe that this is even possible? Well, this is where we'll have to wait and see with what comes next, in the fruits that I'm sure he will sow in nectar.
I hope he doesn't make it big. I don't want to hear any more from him.